So an In-N-Out opened up in Colorado, and it formed a 14-hour line. 14 fucking hours. Police were involved. Police had to fucking notify people via Twitter. And police were updating people on the wait. What the fuck, man? 14 hours. That is like 2 days of work of somebody sitting there. That's getting there at 6 a.m. and leaving at 8 p.m. You could have came there to order breakfast. You go to order dinner. Dude, I wouldn't wait 14 hours in line for Jesus. People are like, Jay, that's not funny. It's a joke. Fucking relax. God's got a sense of humor. Look at me. Dude, there's so much shit I think about with this. What if you were the person right after the person that ordered the last of the meat? Dude, you've been waiting 13 hours, 59 minutes, whatever. You see the guy up ordering in front of you, and then the lady in the window just kind of leans out and goes, we're done. We're done. And you're like, what the fuck did you just say? We're all out. We're out. Sorry. We're out. Sorry, rain check? This is what causes people to lose their shit. Can you imagine? I'm sure probably most of my friends that are watching this are like, Jay, I would never be in line for an hour, much less 14 hours for a fucking burger. But whatever it is that you were waiting for, can you imagine you fucking wait all that time and it's your turn and the fucking guy in front of you gets the last one? Holy shit. I would be like, look, you better go find a cow somewhere right now, go a hunting, or cut some of that arm fat off one of your cooks and throw it on a bun. Or me and you better be going In-N-Out, because I've been waiting this long. We better be fucking if I ain't getting a burger. Or what if you get your order, you're like, oh man, God, it was a long day, but we got it. We did it, man. We did it. And then you get home and they got your fucking order wrong. Oh my God. Obviously you would check there, but can you imagine? You just trust it, and then you get home, you open, and you're like, where's my fucking burger, dude? Where's my fucking burger? What this got me thinking about is things that live up to the hype. And I put together my top 3. This lived up to the hype. And I'm going to tag the people involved in these 3. Coming in hot, both figuratively and literally. Number 3, Krispy Kreme donuts. Now, I did not stand in a line for these. I was living in Seattle, Washington. This is circa 2005-ish. I was roommates with Yates, my boy Yates, tagged in this, Aaron Yates. Yates had a friend of ours, a female friend, who was, I guess she was like, I'm gonna go wait in the line, so if you guys want anything. So Yates was like, sure. I didn't know anything about Krispy Kremes. Yates is like, dude, these things are fucking bomb. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So he got us 2 dozen, had her pick up 2 dozen. She brought them to the house. They were still fresh. So this is what I remember of Krispy Kreme's first time. Yates is like, all right, here, try one of these. So I ate one and I was like, yeah, man, it's good. It's good. It's cool. It's a fucking donut, though. I ate it and I said to him, I go, yeah, it's cool. It's great. But it's a fucking donut. About 30 minutes go by. I look at Yates. I'm like, hey, so why don't you let me hold one of them donuts? Had another one and then another one. I think I had like 3 or 4 right then. Next day, I'm waking up. Yates walks in my room with the other box of the fucking donuts. And he's like, hey man, I'm going to take off, but I'm just going to leave these in here for you if you want any. I was like, don't fucking leave those in my room. And he was like, oh man, you don't got to eat them. I'm just going to put them right here on the dresser. I ate a fucking dozen Krispy Kreme donuts that day. And dude, I had a tummy ache and I was like, fuck you, Yates. But Krispy Kreme was pretty bomb. Lived up to the hype. Number 2, coming in from my buddy Trix. Gayukaku. Sounds like I'm doing baby talk. Gayukakuka. And I don't even know if I'm saying that right. All I know is Trix amazing comic. Follow him, tagged in this. We were in Vegas, and Trix is like, hey man, I gotta hip you to Gayu Kaku. So I was like, okay, what is it? He's like, dude, Japanese grill, and he's like, they got these things, they got these bacon chips. I was like, bacon chips? But I heard two of my favorite things, bacon and chips. I'm in. As long as you ain't talking about chips with Poncherello. So we go to Gayu Kaku. Trix is like, here, let me order. And fucking Trix orders a feast for a football team. And in my head, I'm like, are we splitting this bill? Because this thing's going to be like fucking $1 million. Trix is like, no, man. It's good. Don't worry about it. So he orders a bunch of these bacon chips. When I tell you, I had these things and I was like, oh, God. It's bacon, cooked, crisped, and then breaded, and then fried. Whew, getting hot flashes. And then they bring it out with the big chunks of salt and lemon. Squeeze some lemon on it, dip it in that salt. Those breaded bacon chips. Yes, more. You're my daddy. They're fucking so good. And then we got the bill after we ordered a meal for my 600-pound life. And it was like $30 each. It was like $60 total. And when I tell you this was a feast. But anyways, that's number 2. Gayu Kaku bacon chips. Thank you, Trix. Number 1, numero uno. I don't know who hit me to this. I think I might have just discovered it on my own because I'm a huge fan of this. Garrett's cheese popcorn. Dude, I am a popcorn connoisseur, especially cheese popcorn. Kakaruza in Seattle, Washington. Very, very good cheese popcorn. But Garrett's is on like a different level. The cheese on it is like liquidy, like how much cheese is on it. Like how Gayu Kaku is like Garrett's is like multiple orgasms. Oh, God. Shaking and shit. Fucking squirt. So fucking dumb. But Garrett's popcorn is the number 1, living up to the hype. But In-N-Out, it's a fucking burger, man. And it's like, I don't even put In-N-Outs as like the top burger. And their fries are shit. Good on them. Also, Colorado weed is legal, so I get the munchie side of it. Maybe that's, 14 hours. You could probably do that high. Maybe. I don't know. Fuck. Gayu Kaku, if you're ever in Vegas. Bacon chips. Online. Garrett's. Popcorn. Cheese. Get it. In-N-Out. Krispy Kreme. Great. God, I'm fat.